Hello, welcome to the I Was Hungry video channel. It is November 23rd, 2024, and we've had an amazing garden this fall, and I'll show you a picture of it here. That is a view from my porch, and we've been extremely blessed because I was traveling in early September when I usually plant the garden, and I couldn't be here to do it, and so I didn't get to it till late September. But we have just had an amazing blessing this fall. The weather has been unusually warm, and the rains have been steady and gentle, but it's been cold enough that the bugs haven't come and gotten the plants. And so we have, although it was late, because I was so late getting back into town, I just broadcasted the seeds. That's where you take a handful of seeds and you walk in a pattern and throw them. It's fairly random, and the birds get a lot of them, and you don't bury them. They don't get in the ground. And there's lots of issues with that, but it just worked out phenomenal. Right after I did this, we had some really gentle rains, and it's often a problem that the seeds get washed away. And so today we had lots of tomatoes also, and lots of greens, and even a little okra. So there's a big patch out here that is full of greens, mostly turnips, in a very fertile area, and the deer don't really seem to like them, which is good because that area is not fenced. And then over here is where we have the okra plants, and I just broadcasted the seeds in and among the okra, and they've just taken off. And we have some lettuce here, and then there's a patch along here where we have broccoli, kale, collard, beet greens, and beets. The beets are kind of small, and then more turnips here, and then we have turnips over here and here and here, and then we have them in the front yard. So you can see that we're just being absolutely inundated with food, and we're not even beginning to give it away. I'll show you a picture. These are some of the people that came today, and these are garbage bags full of greens, and they like turnip greens. So I met this lady in the store, the one on the right, in the supermarket. She was buying all these bags of like non-organic, conventional greens in plastic bags, and I just felt sorry for her, and I said, come to my house and get some of these greens. And so she came with her daughter and her brother-in-law, and they loaded up, and then this is another friend of mine, and she got tons of greens, and she's very healthy and wants to stay that way, and so she loaded up with all kinds of goodies, and so it's just really been amazing. The food that we get in the stores is very nutrient deficient because it's grown in soil that doesn't have micronutrients, and the micronutrients are what give the food flavor. And so when you eat micronutrient dense food, what happens is you really like it, and it really tastes good, and it really satisfies your hunger, unlike a lot of food which is very bland. What I do when I have summer camp kids come and stuff is I have all the kids come forward that say they hate tomatoes, and I give them a tomato from the garden, and invariably they love it. And so we're really a lot of kids just don't eat any vegetables at all, and so they get sick. They really break down physiologically. But they love the food. They love the way it tastes. And because when you get it fresh from a garden and you get it fresh from soil that has micronutrients in it, it tastes totally different. And we have a lot of cancer patients that come because their doctors say they need to be on a nutrient-dense diet. So they come and they get food, and they need that. And it does. We've seen a lot of people. It's really helped their healing process. They would say that's the case. I mean, I'm not their doctor or anything, but I hear their stories, and they say it makes a big difference. And even healthy people, when you start eating really fresh, nutrient-dense food, you run faster and you jump higher. I play soccer, and I notice a big difference when I stick to the plan and really watch what I eat. It makes a huge difference. So so come and get some more. We have tons of it. What people pick today, and there were other people that came, it won't even make a dent. We can't even tell they've been here. If I walk out there tomorrow morning, I won't even notice. And then if we have a little rain, it'll just all come back in even greater proportions. And that's God's nature. He provides, and He provides in abundance, and you really see that in the garden. And so it's no wonder God created man and put him in a garden, because all of his needs would be met. And you really notice a peace when you're out there too. Just seeing all that food and just the quiet and the calmness that you feel in a garden is just really inspiring. So come on out and check it out, get some food, and I can tell you how to prepare it and how to cook it. I try to eat from the garden every day. Some days are better than others, but yeah. So I hope that encourages you, and I hope you come on out. We're out there Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and just text me either on Facebook or on my phone, and we'll help you with directions or whatever. And so thanks for watching.